the songbird.tree.com, where we get grounded, take flight, and sing. And yes, it is that time of the day again. It is tea time with Kerri. Now, I've got a little bit of a different setup for you here today, and you're going to find out why in a second, all right? So, okay, let me just show you what I'm going to do. It's kind of like a science experiment, but it isn't really. But let's just see what happens, okay? So I'm going to pour this hot water into this cup, and it's clear for a reason, okay? Because I actually want you to see what is going to happen. Now, as you can see, this cup now, okay, it's just got water in it, and the water is a clear color, right? Yes, you can see that? Awesome. And now what I'm going to do, and this is the scientific experiment part, not really, I'm going to add this tea bag into this cup. And in a few minutes, we're just going to have a look to see what has happened to the water. All right, I would like to chat to you about flourish and change the world. See, I really do believe that singing helps people flourish. In my, the last 12 or 13 years of coaching people, what I have found is that when I have, been able to see a student go from, good singer to great singer, or, beginner completely, complete beginner singer, into really learning the skills and really starting to get confident and stuff, what I have seen is that not only do I see a vocal transformation, like not only do I see their voices improve, not only do I see them able to sing higher notes or to be able to sing through their break without cracking or that sort of thing, or start to sing the songs that they really love and have wanted to sing for so long. But what I start to see is that something lights up inside them, and they begin to really flourish as human beings in all different facets of their life as well. So one of the biggest things that I see happen in singers when they start to see the transformation of their voice is just a real increase in their confidence levels. And when somebody is more confident, and I'm not talking about in an arrogant way or anything like that, but I'm just talking about being able to hold your head up high and be confident in who you are and what you bring to the world, it really has changed their whole demeanor. And so for me, I truly believe that singing helps people flourish, because it really just has so many factors that will help increase your psychological, emotional well-being. One of the things that I see very evidently is confidence. And so singing helps people flourish. And to take that thought further, I believe that flourishing people will change the world. I mean, think about it. If somebody is flourishing, like if they really have a sense of peace about who they are and they're confident in who they are, there's a sense of joy in them, there's a sense of, just being grounded in who they are, they are going to change the atmosphere when they go into a room, when they're talking to someone, they're going to be able to uplift that person, because what they bring to the table is a sense of positivity and a sense of well-being, right? And a sense of peace and joy. And that's the same thing wherever they go. So in their workplace, at home with their families, even just hanging out at a cafe with friends or whatever, somebody who is flourishing will change the atmosphere of that room. They're going to bring just a spirit of something that is different, something that is positive, something that really is going to uplift the spirits. And so from that point of view, I really do believe that flourishing people will change the world. So singing helps people flourish, and flourishing people will change the world. And I believe, all right, that the tea bag in some water really illustrates this really well. So let me just show you. So before, as you saw, I poured some water into the cup, and it was just a glass of water. It had no color in it. It was just completely transparent. There was just really nothing to it. It was just a glass of water, right? Now that I've put this tea bag in there, evidently the water has changed. Okay, can you see now that the water has changed in color? And not only that, I can actually smell a beautiful aroma of the tea coming out of the cup right now, okay? So it's changed in color. There's also a beautiful aroma, and it really has changed. This cup, which was just a cup of water, is now a fully brewed cup of tea that I'm going to get to enjoy and really be nourished by, in a few minutes. And I believe that this is a fantastic picture of, I guess, what I was just talking about. As a singer, I do believe that we're like that tea bag, as we flourish as a singer, and as we just grow in confidence, and as we grow to discover all that we are, when we, I guess, go into the waters of the world, wherever that is, that could be right in your lounge room, just speaking to your partner, or it could be at your workplace or school, or volunteering at church, or wherever you are. You then bring a special color and a fragrance and an aroma to that atmosphere that is going to change that atmosphere, and it's going to nourish people in a very special way. And sometimes it's subtle, like it's just a cup of tea. I mean, this is subtle. It doesn't have to be this drastic thing, but even just inhabiting that atmosphere, you change the color of it. You bring fragrance, you bring aroma. And this is what I mean by singing helps people flourish, and flourishing people will change the world. So next time you think to yourself, who am I? Do I really make a difference? Can I really make a difference in the world? Can I really bring a sense of positivity or help someone else's life be better? I want to encourage you, all right? You can, okay? Because you are a singer. And so every day you're working on your voice, and you're really discovering more of what's inside you. And as that grows, and as you flourish in that, you are going to begin to bring beautiful color and fragrance and aroma into the world, which is going to change the atmosphere. Therefore, you are capable of changing the world. All right, Songbird, I really hope that encouraged you. That was just a word that was really just on my heart, and I really wanted to share that with you, just heart to heart. I hope you understood that. Do let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And of course, if you want to experience just more of these sorts of encouraging times together, and also not just with me, but with a whole community of songbirds worldwide, I would love you to go and check out my program, the Vocal Revolution program, because in this program you actually get connected to an amazing community of extraordinary singers, and it does include singers all over the world, and also myself and my associate coaches hang out there, and we love to be able to just hang out together, build community, champion one another, and really encourage and champion one another on into your full singing and life potential. So please do go and check that out. All right, well, I am always believing in you. So get out there, Songbird, and get grounded, take flight, and sing. See you next time.